Good morning. So we're going to do our analogous colorway today, and the first thing I want to recap with you is my color that I selected was the blue-green, and we did a monochromatic block in the blue-green initially. And today what we're going to talk about is we're going to talk about analogous color. Analogous color on the blue-green, if you line it up, you should be able to go over 2 spaces each way, and any of those colors would work in an analogous block. So let me see. This one we've done right here. You can see we've got the blue-violet, and we've got the blue-green, and we've got the yellow-green. And you can see that that makes a really pretty color block. It's very calming. It will always work together. So if you're selecting colors, you can select from any of these colors in this area, and that will work for you when you're on your color wheel. Excuse me, allergies. Okay, now we're going to shift this a little, and we're going to put our blue-green right here, and we're going to see that these colors are also analogous. So using that, we've got the orange-yellow, we've got the yellow-green, and we've got the blue-green colors. And that also makes a pretty block. There's a lot of variation you can get with this. Okay, now we're going to shift it back the other direction. And we're going to put the blue-green on this side, and we're going to look at the colors that are next to it. And we've got the blue-violet, we've got the red-violet, and we've got our blue-green in there. So that also makes a beautiful block. So I hope this is kind of illustrative for you. I tried to do color schemes that would go for this in, let's see if we can get these all in here so that you can see them, so that we could go either way on the color wheel. So in other words, if you have, let's say your color is, okay, babe, let's say your color is red-orange, okay, and we want to put red-orange right there, and you could select from any of these colors going right to left or left to right, and that would make a beautiful block. Okay, and if you put it right in the middle, you could use those colors as well. So just play with it a little bit. You can see the variety of color that you can get in an analogous block. It doesn't have to be boring. It's actually quite an exciting color scheme if you look at it. And let's compare this. I'll compare this to our complementary. This is our triadic, I'm sorry. This is our triadic block. So you can see there's a little difference there. Let's get our other triadic. This is a triadic, and this is a analogous. And you will tend to, I think everybody tends to favor a color scheme that you like. You feel comfortable with it. This is our last block. Quite a difference. Now I'm going to compare these with the complementary. So this is the complementary. And you remember when we talked about complementary, it was directly across from your color. So if you selected blue-green, a red-orange, or a red would be the complementary. Let's do this one. We'll see how different those blocks look. And we'll do our final one. And you can see, we'll post it like that. There you go. You can see the difference in those. So hopefully that gives you a few ideas about an analogous color scheme and what you can do with it, and what a variety you can get when you start playing with color a little bit. So this week, what I'd like you to do is go ahead and take your color wheel, if you've got it inside your book, like this, the one that we have printed out for you. You can take your color, like mine was the blue-green, and I could go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could go all over here, which is this block. That's kind of the warmer colors. And then if you want to go the other direction, you can go from here in the middle over, keeping your colorway in the middle, your selected color in the middle, and then working a couple colors out on both sides. Or you can go kind of cool tones in the color wheel right here. Okay? So pull out some fabrics, just play with it a little bit, see what you get. If your color is orange, you can go like, I'm just going to use, let's see, I'll use a piece of paper to kind of block this out for you. I'll use the back, I'll use this quilt block. Okay, so if your color is orange and you want to get kind of warm colors, or if you want to bring in some excitement, there's an exciting group of colors right there. Or you could go like that. So just kind of play with your color, whatever color, principal color that you selected, and see where you go on the color wheel, what's next to it. Colors directly next to it are going to work the best for this particular color scheme. All right, post those. Let me see your blocks or your color selections, and please ask any questions that you may have, and I'll be happy to answer them for you, okay? All right, more to come.